What is going on, everybody? It's a beautiful day here just outside of Atlantic City, New Jersey. I traveled a long way to come find this bus here. I'm hanging out over here at Atlantic Custom Coach. They do a lot of really high-end stuff with the Prevost bus conversions just outside of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Now, behind me is a Border Coach Leasing tour bus. I made a video about traveling in this tour bus. I came all the way from Arizona to New Jersey just to look at this coach. Today I want to tell you guys why I traveled this far, tell you a little bit about the coach, what my client was looking at. Now, I'm not going to buy this coach for myself. This is actually for a gentleman that I've been doing some consulting for. If you want to schedule a consulting call, you can check out my website, rvingwithandrewsteele.com. It's $100 an hour to jump on a phone call, and I try to use my connections and share as much wisdom as I can, and it worked for this one. We locked up a deal and really worked out well because I got this comped tour bus over here. So much to be thankful for. I got to pay all the tolls and the diesel fuel and all that good stuff, but the driver is actually an OG Prevost guy, so he was able to look at the bus with me, really take a look at it. This is a 1996 Prevost H3, and it's definitely a little bit rough around the red edges here. Little damage here. Little damage on the bumper there. So I've been making phone calls on getting estimates. Kyle at Border Coach got the new owner of this coach all of the estimates, so he knows what he's getting himself into. This vehicle did have a wrap on it, and when they took the wrap off, a lot of that paint peeled there, so that's a little rough. Now, we went through all these basement bays. There are some cracks in the basement doors a little bit. It's definitely a little bit rough, but not something that some work can't fix. Let's take a look inside of this coach and I'll tell you more about the situation. So this is actually a single slide coach. It's got the Series 60, close to 500,000 miles on it. A couple little, you know, there's some stuff like that right there. There was a couple leaks. I heard it was like a union bus or something.
Yeah, I actually remember seeing this one on Facebook and on the internet. And so they drove this around for the Teamsters in the East Coast. I'm not sure what cities, but I know it was an East Coast bus around New York area, I assume, or New Jersey, and they drove it around. They used the hell out of it, and they're pretty good. I know it's a good bus because it was used. It doesn't sit around for 10 years, 15 years. They was used all the time.
Hey, a lot of you guys remember Andrew from a previous video. We did a video about his awesome country coach over there. I'll make sure to leave a link in the description below.
So I come from the trucking world, so I know what the Teamsters are, and I've actually seen the wrap on here that was on here prior. Man, it was pretty sweet. I really looked at that. It was a sharp looking wrap. They used it, they drove it around a lot. It looked good, and I never knew it was white underneath their wrap.
It's got this single slide. Let me show you this too. Look at how they built all of the structure up here. That's all extra aftermarket support for the single slide here.
That is some solid steel right there.
Yeah, they were probably throwing some serious money into this bus. Oh, so you gotta hold that for a second. No, it's just, you gotta there we go.
There you go.
You gotta kind of know how to get that. So Kyle, how to close them. But
you know what? For an East Coast bus, man, I don't see any rust anywhere. You see your normal wear and tear. This thing's what, 20 some years old, almost 30, 25, something like that. And I don't see rust.
No.
Anywhere. Beautiful. They did the front end cap upgrade.
Yep.
And you did it up here too.
You had the 2 windshields instead of the 4. Got the upgraded headlights. That's huge money. Now, do you think these guys were maintaining this bus, or what do you think?
I mean, look, this was wrapped for Teamsters. They come from the trucking world, so obviously they deal with trucks. They deal with diesels. This is nothing to them. I 100%.
And they probably got a pretty big checkbook for it.
Oh yeah, Teamsters. They definitely do.
Let's see what's going on inside, man.
It's my first time in here.
All right.
Never seen this. Wow, it's actually really nice and spacious. So I assume they had chairs over here. Looks like they had little workstations or some kind of chairs built in. Power outlets. Oh, this is really spacious.
Yeah, so he's got some bunks over here.
Yeah. That's Nice little bunk system.
And so
full shower and toilet. Very nice.
dude, it's all in good condition too. I mean, you got a broken mirror right there, but pretty good condition.
Like they really didn't convert much back here.
No, this looks like
original.
this.
I've changed this up a little bit, but other than that,
yeah, I'm thinking,
this is like a conference room almost.
Yeah, it's literally like a conference room, and you could tell just by the leather, like no one.
Dude, this is good leather. They must have never sat back here.
Yeah, seriously, I think the leather back here is good. So the gentleman that's buying this bus is thinking about getting a U-shape. I think it'd probably be pretty easy for Kyle to maybe add something right there to kind of make it a U-shape back there.
Yeah.
For what this guy's getting into it, unfortunately, YouTube, we gotta keep it disclosed for the client's confidentiality. Yeah. But for what he's getting into it, do you think he's gonna be all right in this bus?
He got a killer deal. I can tell you that. It's just little cosmetic stuff. Take care of the paint on the outside. I'll do the wheel upgrades. The Kyle does the 365s, and not much on the inside. However he wants to do his front lounge area. Does he want to keep this a day cruiser?
Yeah, it's just to transport his family between two homes. So
that is, I wouldn't touch this. I would just change this a little bit, like you said. Do a U.
Probably get rid of this.
Change it up a little bit.
New floors probably through the whole coach. I mean, these floors are a little dated, you know.
Definitely do new floors.
New floors.
I would do some nice lounge chairs.
What do you think of this laminate? I mean, this laminate isn't bad. I think it'll get tied together. Like, I don't know. I think
it's in good shape. There's nothing wrong with it.
I
mean, it's dated for sure.
Yeah.
But it's not peeling anywhere.
Yeah.
I think this looks original.
Yeah.
This is all original right here.
But high-end original.
Yeah.
The bunks, I mean, even the bunk mattresses are actually in pretty, like, they're not all...
No, they're not.
They're not all...
never used.
Yeah, so probably no one was sleeping on this bus.
You just put some nice lounge chairs up here. And
yeah, I'm thinking, so what he's thinking is we're going to obviously rip all of this out, rip all of that out. I'm thinking, some big lounge chairs on this side, that are maybe swiveling so they can swivel forward or swivel this way.
Face each other, face the other way.
And then on this side, a couch, and then maybe a dinette, but probably a little more narrow, like is in that entertainer coach versus your coach where it comes out.
Put this couch here, it'll probably come out to about here, the couch.
Yeah, maybe another couch on this side, you think?
I would definitely do a long, nice
You would
couch.
just do a long couch?
I would do a long couch, kind of with the split, because you don't want just one full couch.
What do you think?
Split.
What do you think about swiveling recliner chairs on this side, like you see in those VIP buses?
Yeah.
Like big, like comfortable.
You can go forward with them, or you can face each other.
Yeah.
Or you can turn this way. That's what I would do.
Yeah, yeah.
And then do just a little couch right here, done.
I think he's okay with probably this half fridge. I'm thinking new countertops.
Cruiser, man, that's all you need.
Maybe get I wonder what it would cost to put that cool 3M Dynock. Have you ever heard about guys doing the 3M Dynock on the cabinets?
No, so it gives it a total different look.
But I like the gray industrial finish.
Solid these are.
It is dated, but it's almost it's such a neutral color that it would almost, you'd almost be able to just pull it off. What do you think, man? You think you can pull these cabinets off without switching them out? Maybe switch out the mirror, put a cool countertop.
Honestly, all the hardware, everything on here is so solid.
Yeah.
If you can just change the finish, or it looks good to me.
And so what I really like about this coach the most is the white ceiling with the straight lines and these LED light. I'm pretty sure these are LED lights. And like even these valances, what do you think? I think this is kind of a cool print. I like the tight print, and even the gray beams don't bother me at all.
Probably change this up a little suede or something over here.
Yeah, you could do something, but I mean, really, the neutral colors, man, it's not bad.
No, you can tie this in with anything. These neutral colors. This is a '96.
Yeah,
I feel like some of this must be original because this looks like, because it all flows with it. So all this, from pretty much the head on up, must all be original.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, to get the wiring running through it. Very nice.
You think this guy's gonna do all right on this coach?
Yes, he 100% will be doing quite well. I mean, Kyle does an amazing job. He'll knock it out like this.
Yeah.
That'll be quick.
Yeah.
It's a perfect day cruiser for the family.
And that's a good thing to have a Prevost owner come and take a look at this. And then we had the Prevost, I mean, the expert Prevost bus driver took a look at this coach as well. He gave it the thumbs up. I think I'm looking forward to seeing the journey.
Always gotta check the driver's seat. Very important for me.
Oh, we drove it yesterday.
Oh,
yeah.
The driver.
Still a backup camera, yeah.
New launcher.
Yard sale weekend, maybe. I don't know.
Oh boy. Oh, red lights on the front of your car. Can't be that. Oh, door works. Do that.
Nice.
Driver's seat is, I give this a plus.
Really,
I
it's
like
comfortable?
I like to sit low.
Yeah.
Low and back.
So this is lower than your XL2?
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. And these H's are nice. You sit lower too. I don't mind sitting all up high.
Yeah.
Used to in the semis, but
Yeah.
your buddy got a great deal on this.
So do you think it was pretty wise of this guy to hire me to find this? Do you think that was a good investment on his behalf?
But yeah, he did a great investment. Paint job, interior, change the wheels, do the 365s. You're done.
So you guys can schedule a consulting appointment on my website, rvingwithandrewsteele.com. And a huge thanks to Michael, the gentleman that hired me to come out here and purchase this bus on his behalf. So he made a deal on it, and really looking forward to seeing what Kyle and the team at Border Coach Leasing do to this coach. Andrew, can't thank you enough for coming on the show today, man, helping us out. Make sure you guys subscribe so you can check that all out. I greatly appreciate all of you liking these videos and subscribing to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.